Hey guys, Ryan from Combat Off-Road. I just want to go over like the whys. Like, why would you want to buy, well, our taillight in particular, over other competitors, or even keeping your OEM lights? So first off, most of the lights are not flush to the side of the body, right? Where ours are flush. And some people are like, oh, the taillight's out a little bit. It's actually inside of the body quite a bit. Our bracket is actually quite a bit inside this body mold, and the taillight is way inside the bumper. It's actually almost flush with where the bumper and the body radius is. So it's actually as flush as you can get with the shocking behind the tailgate that helps your tailgate come down. So that's flush. So you want flush, right? Remember the other plastic toaster sticking out the side? Obviously, it's actually aluminum, right? So this is our raw version. So that's the 35-1150. So basically, this looks so good. People think it's plastic, especially guys that haven't seen it in person or they're looking on the internet. It's really hard to tell, but it's actually aluminum armor. So that's 50-52 aluminum, right? Another reason is consistency. So mostly that's gonna come from the process. So what we do is we have giant stamping tools. So basically this is gonna be a flat piece of aluminum with all the cutouts. It goes into a machine called a tool, and then it gets hit and stamped to this shape, right? So the beauty of that is they're always gonna be the same. So that is great for the resellers, your install shops. You have confidence that you're gonna get the exact same product every single time. The other confidence is it's aluminum, so you guys aren't gonna have a problem with running into this thing. Like, you can punch this thing, nothing happens forever. And these have been on this truck for, I think, 3 years. And we have some body damage on the other side from my wife. Did some damaging stuff. So we'll show it. She's filming, so she owns it, right? So I mean, that was at a Windrock trail and didn't even touch the taillight. But most people lose these taillights, especially the Gladiator, right? So basically, those are pretty strong whys. You're gonna get consistency, you're gonna get a non-corrosive surface, like you're gonna have no bleeding, no bubbling, no rusting. You're gonna get the same light every time. Lifetime warranty, we're the only guys in the industry that give you a lifetime warranty, which I found when I owned shops, that was super disappointing, because you get new stuff, it would rust, and they wouldn't want to help you. People yell at you in front of the counter, and all my counter guys. So I wanted to take that away from everyone, and I just want everyone to have cool stuff. Like, this is where I come from, is just enjoying being in the industry, being in a Jeep, having fun, using cool stuff, and getting home safe, right? You knock a taillight off, you know, that's either going to be a ticket, or someone's going to pull you over, or you're not going to have a taillight, you can't see, you know, so it's a safety concern. The other thing that's super cool, I'll just grab the raw one, but basically I call it a buy once, cry once. So let's say somehow you like smash this bulb, or maybe somehow you poke this lamp, like you perfectly just stabbed it with something. So every single other competitor that we have, they're gonna make you buy a fancy whole new kit for the same price that you paid for yours. You get 2 lights, maybe you only need 1. So our lights are modular. So basically, if you look at the back here, that's gonna be your main lamp. There's 2 little plugs. So you just unplug those guys, right? You unplug them. You basically just pop the lens out around the grommet, get the other lens, match up the wires, 3 wire to 3 prong, 2 wire to 2 prong, plug it back in, and you're back on the road. You can do this with all of them, JK, JL, JT, while they're still mounted. Like, I can literally push this light in and out of the housing, pull it out, plug the new one in, and put it back in place. If you do break a marker, you probably want to take it off, but all you're going to do is sacrifice 1 little zip tie, and basically all that happens with the marker lights, you're simply pressing them from the back side. You know, they are a fit, but you can do this by hand. You'd unplug it, plug the new one in, just reinstall it, and that's it. So We sell the lights. We're partnered with Grody. The partner of the Grody light is actually right on the lamp. We're actually DOT because we're DOT through Grody. There's almost none of our competitors are DOT, but that's the DOT number. That's the part number. So if you did break one, you could rip down to a truck stop, Pep Boys. As long as it's a Grody product that'll plug into those wires, you're all set. So that's it. Just all the functionality of being able to have control over your product, consistency, no corrosion finish, the ability to pop out even just the simplest lamp. So you can literally have these forever, or as long as you own your Jeep, with little to no maintenance. Like I said, we lifetime warranty every single marker, lamp, the whole thing. So just wanted to let you know, that's kind of what we designed it around. We wanted to have customers pay a fair price for a quality product that could potentially last forever. And if you did break it, because we're enthusiasts too, stuff happens, that there's a way to modularly fix it and repair it properly so it's just like new without costing you a lot of money. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or email me, and yeah, I'm happy to answer them. What do you guys think? Raw black? Pretty cool. All right guys, thanks.